What is going on, guys? Dragon Tamer Blade here, back with some more Elder Scrolls Legends, trying to give you guys the last hurrah episode of Slay Scout. Trying desperately to get you guys some games, but unfortunately, Legend is not the place to have fun at the end of the month. I'm trying to enjoy Slay Scout, but everyone's trying to basically make their last end of the month push to try and hit Legend or get to Legend. So our ranking, I think, has dropped almost 400 points just today. If not, it was definitely at least 350. Just trying to record these Slay Scout videos, I've dropped 350 to 400 points today. So not fun, but I don't really care where the ranking is. I'm just happy we hit Legend. I'm more concerned with getting you guys this Slay Scout video before the expansion drops, and the deck winds up looking very different as it compared to how it used to. Trying my best, though. If you guys haven't already seen it, there is a there is a Heroes of Skyrim preview event going on right now. A lot of different channels. I know CVH was streaming it before. I think he's finished now. Charmer should be live right now by the time this video goes up. Justin has a video on it. And I'm sure there's a bunch of other guys that I'm not remembering at the moment. But there's a whole bunch of people, basically. My scales in shadow. Whole bunch of people that have the preview event going on, so check them out. Okay. If you want to see cards spoiled or other things like that, definitely a good place to go at the moment. Definitely saw a lot of cards that I want to put into my Slay Scout list when the time comes. It's looking like the list is going to become more of a graveyard scout, as we tried to originally do, then it'll wind up being. Very interesting scout list. Doing a lot of drawing, though. My scales. Let's do our own ramping. Next turn, we can get out Night Talonlord, which I don't think he'll be able to answer unless he has a Leaf Lurker. And then we'll just kind of keep piling on threats from there. You must be cleansed. Now with this, I think there's a chance that we just go Doomcrag. If I fall, the hiss will be... Definitely think we go Doomcrag. It would appear that dinner is my scales shadow. Let's answer those. Still want to get this Night Talonlord out, although we could ring into Blood Magic Lord next turn as well. We're definitely just going to kill that. But how do we want to kill it? Are we okay with just trading? Though I can Lucian Mummify trade. Just a little bit of a greedy play. I think the smarter play... Well, this kind of plays into Leaf Lurker a little bit. You can go Renegade Lucian. Or better than all of that, let's bring this guy out here. Take that out, stop playing around with it, and just start doing our thing. If we can draw into a Sanctuary next turn, then getting Lucian out would be great. He's got to swing into that. He's probably got a Leaf Lurker at the ready. But it's better to get that out now than later. So we'll play this first. What do we have? What have we here? There's that Sanctuary we've been looking for. This is a decent turn. We have Odahviing soon, and if Lucian's still on the board when Odahviing comes out, we feel great. That's pretty terrible. Zenimax, take you. You must be cleansed. get rid of Hisgrove. Let's just play Lucian down. This will bait out some more removal. He's got to start making some trades as well. Probably cross trade like that. Take out Gargoyle and Shadowfen Priest. Still haven't played our discounted Night Talon Lord, which is odd, but it's a thing. Odahviing could be good, depending on what he plays. If he decides just to go all out face, we'll probably just swing that into there and double Odahviing. We can't draw anymore, so you got nothing to worry about. He's gonna cross trade. I feel like he's probably setting up for his own Odahviing. Nope. That's fine. Let's definitely get mummified.
Your reckoning is at. I am a child.
I just realized this makes Odahviing next turn really, really crappy, but in all other situations, this is fine. He's probably got to swing into this unless he's got a Leaf Lurker so that we don't get a buff on this.
I am a child.
Okay. And we can still Odahviing. I think we swing once. If we Odahviing, we take out almost everything. Or we can just Night Talon into his Mage. His Mage will eat up a little something. Probably his Night Shadow, and then this has to go into here probably. This guy's just here to be a thorn in his side. This guy's just a nuke.
Now you will see real power.
I don't know what he's fishing for. What else are we playing here?
You must be cleansed.
Oof. Incredibly lucky raise dad for him. But
Your pain is
I'm just gonna go like that.
The void awaits you.
Your storm is
Kill a
no
bunch of
match
this.
for mine.
The void awaits you.
We'll sit on it for a turn. Could have played Shadowfen Priest, but we're kind of setting up to try and win this turn. Outside of a lucky blood magic spell, I think we're fine. Although I guess a Corpse Curse could kind of put a hindrance in our plans. But he got a raise dead. That's fine. That one's fine. That could help him out. We have some tools to deal with things.
The hist provides.
Okay, if this gets off and nothing bad happens... Never mind, that's not happening anymore. It can still happen, actually. Alright, so we're gonna go here.
The void awaits you.
We're gonna go here. We're gonna see how this swing goes. I don't think he'll purposely kill anything in this lane right now.
If I fall, the hist will be
Yeah, that's what I thought.
my scales and shadow.
We're gonna steal this one. Alright, so we got at least one win on camera. Now, whatever happens next round, I don't feel as bad about. Because we've been kind of just getting destroyed, so I'm expecting that we probably get destroyed next game. Is this a legendary? Oh, we get a pack. That's the first time this ever happened to me. We'll open that after the next game. It's odd, the ranking system. I know my opponent was rank 1 there, but, like, for a loss, I've been dropping between 50 to 100 points for one loss. And then a win, I move up 30 points. Seems a lot harder to make up ground than it is to lose ground. Lose ground happens very easily. But regardless of how poorly this next game goes, these will be the 2 for the episode. We got one good Slay Scout match in there. We match up against where we used to be in ranking. We will keep Hist Mage. That's kind of a crappy hand, especially against decks that are more aggressive, like Warrior tends to be. We've got something to curve into. We can go 2-3.
Band together, orcs.
Okay. Let's block that.
The Hist will reclaim me.
Maybe he trades here, but we're playing against orcs, so we're in for a headache.
Taste our power.
What's he got now?
I'm ready for anything.
Battle Rage Orc.
Gore and glory.
He's just going balls deep. Alright, we'll get Slayer out there. I don't think he'll just swing into us. I think he wants to push as much damage as possible.
The longer the odds, the sweeter the victory. The longer the odds, the sweeter.
That's kind of sucky.
Gore and glory.
Okay.
It's nothing personal.
Take one of these guys out. Now, theoretically, I can get one of this out. Let's just ramp. I want to get my 2 Night Shadows out, but that'll block him for a turn. Never mind, it will not block him for a turn. Top deck the perfect card, like all of my opponents have been doing.
The Hist revives.
That'll slow him down a bit more. I don't have many turns of slowing him down left, though, so we gotta start getting these guys out there.
This should be good. You get one shot. Make it good.
5 orcs at the ready.
Too late for you.
Jesus Christ.
What have we here?
I am a child.
I think we might just be getting run over by orcs here. 5, 9, 11, 14. He's basically got lethal going on. I find it hard to believe that orcs wouldn't have more damage on board. We'll get rid of that guy. 5 damage is too much. And he won't be able to swing now.
Too late for you. Scale it stone.
Oh, and the giant. Perfect on-curve giant does us in. And we have absolutely nothing to block enough damage to make a difference. But I guess theoretically we could do this.
My scales move in
5. Yeah, I don't think there's any way we block enough damage for this to happen.
Steal from folks who ain't using it.
Don't think it matters. This is game.
A fine battle.
You can go 5. That'll bring me down to 3. Doing it in a bit of a weird order, but yeah, if I would have got a prophecy there, I would have bought another turn. But it's fine. When you're that far ahead, you don't always have to go in the right order. I really don't think there's any way that he could have messed that up for himself. As we're going to fall back down, Slay Scout, again, we've always known it wasn't a top tier deck, and it's definitely showing up at the legend ranks. But the expansion drops on Thursday, so we have a whole bunch of new cards that I'm excited to get a chance to play. I don't want to talk too much about them in case you don't want to see, because the entire list was, the the list of new cards was spoiled today. I don't want to talk about them in case you guys don't want to see them, but definitely check it out. Oh yeah, I promise we're going to open this pack that we got from our 3-win rewards, I guess as a pity prize for actually playing Slay Scout up there, or this specific list. Doesn't look like we're getting anything good, though. 2 rares. Not too bad. But that's going to be for now, guys. Tomorrow we'll have our Action Market Assassin as our final farewell to the decks as they stand today. They will all be changing pretty drastically starting Thursday. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the last couple months of Slay Scout in its current iteration. I'm super excited to see where it goes in the future. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.